Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So I don't like how Dave's doing this little thing right now. We got the devil. We got Sarah up here. She say she happy, but she really ain't happy because you can tell she still care about Xander. Why else would she be worried about who Xander with? Then on top of it, Gabby gets what she want, but not really. Then we got Stephanie. Jesus, Lord have mercy, Stephanie. Let's go ahead and start with Gabby first. Get home out the way. Gabby got what she wanted, but not really. He loved her again, but he in love with two other people. So days I'm noticing a trend. We playing love games and we bring the devil back. And Marlena Kay and Kayla not really in heaven. They basically in the in-between. Like they said, the in-between, they really holding out there. But they gonna be back down soon. That basically what you're telling me and giving me the impression that they really not dead. They stuck in the in-between. And basically, when whoever that is in the black, I guess confront them, talk to them, whatever that's supposed to happen, they finna come back down. Before Roman, Steve, and John make the worst mistake of their life, calling themselves going out the Orpheus. Okay, whatever. But back to Gabby. Gabby, you got what you wanted, but not really. Second of all, you already know when it comes to Dr. Ruff and his little mad scientist tricks, hacks, medicine, whatever y'all want to call it. You know you get 50% of what you want, and the other 50% is lost in the wind or out in the woods somewhere. Now, Gabby, the man told you this might involve the man's death. You didn't care this as long as you got what you wanted, which means you wanted your Stephen back. Okay, you got your Stephen back. 50% belongs to you and 50% belongs to Chloe. Now, Chloe, if I was you, I wouldn't participate in this love games. I see we got love games going all the way around with days, but we gonna talk about that a little later. Chloe, if I was you, I wouldn't compete. I wouldn't even much entertain it. In fact, I wouldn't, I wouldn't get that the time of the day. Who want to sit there and compete? This man saying he love both of y'all, and he don't want to choose, and look like he's not gonna choose. So basically, y'all gonna end up having sex with. Chloe, get out while you still can, baby girl. Get out. It ain't worth it. This man talking about some he love both of y'all. I wouldn't put up with it. I'm hoping you got more respect for yourself and you wouldn't put up with it. Because I would, and I'm just saying, like, that's nuts. Like, how the machine starts sparking and exploding, and all of a sudden, he's back, but not really. He remembers both of y'all, and love both of y'all, and Gabby, I don't know what to say at this point. You know what, that whole thing confused the hell out of me. I got to admit, it confused me. Had me a little worried. I'm like, what in the is going on here? Okay, you love both of them. Okay, cool. Now, which one are you really gonna pick? Or we gonna play? Or this gonna be the Thanksgiving? Is this gonna be the Valentine's Day where we play up until Valentine's Day? Or is this gonna be the Valentine's saga already starting with this love games? Now let's get this Stephen. Well, not really. Gwen and Sarah. Them. I want her next. Sarah. Now what did I tell you? Didn't I tell you you really wanted that man? You was expecting Superman. No good, harm, no evil. I don't know. I guess you wanted Clark Kent, and you couldn't settle for the Walmart Clark Kent with a little legal problems. So you decided to dump him, not divorce him. Like, I don't know what you expected out of Xander. Like Gwen basically told you, and she was correct. You know what you was getting yourself into. You heard of Xander. You know what Xander was about. That's why you didn't really want to date him at first. Then you ended up dating him. Then you married him. And now you still with him. Oh, now we got problems. I'm not excluding his kidnappings. But still, I don't know what you was looking for when it came to Xander. Or if Rex got your head blowed up, or that medicine still in your head somewhere got you convinced that or that medicine in your head got you fooled up. At this point, I don't know what's going on with you, but yeah, I don't know what you was expecting out of Xander. You know what you was getting when you was dating Xander. We not surprised nor shocked, and like I said, you have 1,000,001 excuses on why you really want to get away from this man, but you can't seem to find the right one. First it was kidnapping, then somebody died, then Gwen was in the room half naked. Nah, I don't want to deal with that, and I'm sorry I went there. Justin signed to get the divorce papers ready to sign up for me before I can give them to him. It's just like you got 1,000,001 excuses, and you can't find out which one you valid enough for you to understand that this is why I'm really doing this. Like, come on, Sarah. Like, stop lying to yourself at this point. You got 1,000,001 excuses, and you don't know which one valid enough, or which one to hold up the scrutiny. If somebody question you, well, why are you really divorcing Xander? And somebody asks you, you couldn't come up with no valid answer. You'll bring up kidnapping. I caught him with Gwen. They was half naked, so I assumed the worst, and then I went and divorced him. Like, Sarah, you got 1,000,001 excuses, and then you had the audacity and the balls to sit up there and saw Gwen and Xander together. You gonna have the nerve to question them? Like, okay, you don't want nothing to do with Xander. Xander is basically a free man thanks to you. Now you gonna tell me who? Now you gonna sit back and judge me on who I should date and who I shouldn't date? Like, come on, Sarah, where does it end with you? How you gonna break up with me because I'm not the man you thought I was? Then on top of it, you divorced me because you saw me with Gwen, and it wasn't nothing really, but you assumed the worst. Now you want to divorce me. Now you questioning me? Talk about I'm miserable, talking about we miserable. No, baby, look like you're the one miserable. You still worried about Xander. If you was divorcing Xander and you done with Xander, why would I be worrying about who he dating? He could date Gwen, Xander, Gwen, Xander, Sarah, Stephanie, anybody he want. Why would I care who he dating? It's just like you don't want to care, but you really do care. That whole argument you had with Gwen and Xander was unnecessary and unworth it. For somebody that want to get away from this man so bad, you sure act like you had the right to sit up there and question that man and Xander. Well, question her and Xander about is they together, what they doing, and fine, y'all can enjoy y'all miserable lives. Like, where does it end with you, Sarah, at this point? Where does it start and where does it end? You had, like I said before, and I caught that, but I wasn't too sure until you confirmed it for me. You want this man to be something that he's never gonna be. You had that man set up on a pedestal. You didn't want that man, you didn't want to live off of your mama's money and Victor's money. That man tried to get a job. Unfortunately, what came quick was the kidnapping job, so he had to do it. Then on top of it, yeah, you know, Susan and the death and all that, you know, with the kidnapping. So yeah, we understand why you're divorcing him. What I want from you is the real truth and the real answer. I don't want no cookie color quash answer. I don't want, well, I'm doing it for this, but not really for this. I'm doing it because of this and that and that. We want one good explanation why you're leaving Xander, not 1,000,001 excuses. And if you really want Xander, Maggie, Barney couldn't have talked you into reconciling with that man. Like I said, you still love that man because you let Megan convince you first, then you let Barney convince you second. So you really over Xander, them talking to you about giving him another shot, giving him another chance. You would have told him, no, I'm not giving him another shot. What is wrong with you? He kidnapped you, and you telling me to give him another shot? Are you nuts? Like, that's what you would have said, but you didn't. You let them convince you to go back and try again with him. So that shows me right there you're not over him yet, and you want to be with him. You just want him to home. At this point, I don't know what you want, and I'm sick of it. Moving right along to Stephanie. You know what, Stephanie? I see I'm getting the old Stephanie back just with a new actor. Now, Stephanie, we granted and understand that you met with Alex and it's over. You ain't get yourself to heal quite yet before you went and had sex with Chad. What is that? How you having sex with another man that haven't got over his wife yet, but he told you he is, and you know what? Step your foot all in it if you want to. Stephanie, you'll be a fool to try anything with Chad. Chad telling you this now, tomorrow, the next day after that, the following week, it could be a whole different ball field all over again. Just like y'all had feelings for each other from the beginning, and he better told you, nah, I can't be with nobody. I'm still thinking about my dead wife, so I don't want to think about that. I can't do that. No, I'm still in love. Now all of a sudden he in the mood and want to have sex, and you best opening your legs up in the air and giving it to him. Okay, Stephanie, do what you got to do. You know what? You better than I ever would be. And he basically told me no the first time, I went go back and charge you a rebound song. Rebound, death in the family, ex-wife, let's reconcile, can we make this thing work? My other boyfriend basically put my phone on cut my phone off so I couldn't go see my mama on her last final wheel. So you know what, Stephanie? You didn't create a well for yourself. At this point, you have fun with it, and now that Alex know about it. Yeah, you left the door, well, y'all left the door open, and now he know about it. So good luck with that and have fun with that. Did I finish talking about Marlene and Kate them? No, I ain't never talked about them yet, but let's go ahead and get them on out the way. We saving Allie them for last. I'll get them whatever minutes I got left, because I ain't got time for the kids. Marlena, Kate, and Kayla. So basically there's a chance that they're coming back to us. This basically just a way that the writers like to write, and the way I like to say it is basically Marlena, Kate, and Kayla, the actors that play them, probably needed time away, probably had something came up, a schedule conflict. So basically this is their schedule conflict, and when they back to filming again, they're going to come back down to Salem, and they're not going to be dead. Because basically the devil there, Jordan and Kay, Kaylin, Adrian, Marlena, and Susan. I'm so lost and confused, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm watching it anyways, basically. You know what? You lost it when Susan and them red eyes popped up out of Susan. I said, oh hell no. I lost all interest then. I was interested until then, till I see them red eyes. So we got the devil again. Basically, the devil is somebody. Y'all gonna have to tell me who that person is, because I don't know who that person is. Maybe I do know who that person is. It probably been a while, but all I know about seeing her script, and Marlena said, oh, it's you. So they showed me a preview of what black hair. I think I know her, but I think I really don't. So y'all might have to tell me who that person is, impersonating the devil. And yeah, Jordan, you tried to get Kate her big one. Yeah, we can say Kate been clean, Kate been good. You know, Kate been doing her sale. She still got Lucas spoilers on or what, but yeah, Kate has been a good girl lately. Basically, she been doing good. She ain't been causing no trouble. She ain't been poisoning nobody. So the devil, Joy, and you ain't got no excuse but to let her go, cause you know, and you should have gave her a point to shooting Clyde. I guess Kate didn't add that one to it, but I would have sure, since she want to bring up Clyde and I brought him back, the man that raped her, I would have said, but you also forgot that I also shot him, but I guess Kate didn't want to bring that up, but I would have brought that up. I would have used that as an excuse to let me pass, but Kate didn't use it, so I guess I'm here for it. We'll see where it's going at. It looks interesting, I could say that, so I might entertain it. And we'll see how this crazy thing go between now and Valentine's Day. But it's shaping up to be good in my opinion, minus the 3-ring circus and the love games that's happening. That's my only complaint I got going now. It's the love games and the 3-ring circus. But let's go ahead and get into them 3-ring circuses now. No, let's talk about Steve, Roman, and them before we get to the kids. Because I ain't want to give them too much too early and they end up running out of space. So let's go in and give Roman, John, and Steve this. Yes, Steve, I wouldn't do it if I was you, because we already know either way it's going to be a retaliation after retaliation. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go after them, but you saying you ain't got nothing to live for, yes you do. Stephanie, Baby Joey, and Trip. If that ain't no reason for you to live, I don't know what else is. You know, we all miss Kayla, and I know you can't sleep, can't eat, okay, fine. But you still got 3 to live for. Think about them 3 before you ruin your life going out to Orpheus. And you know he ain't gonna do nothing but retaliate. Once he figure it out, it's true, he gonna retaliate right back. So it's just gonna be a tit for tat all over again. It ain't worth it, really, Steve. John, you got stuff to live for. Bella, Sammy, Brady, your granddaughter. Are y'all really about to throw away y'all lives like this over Orpheus? I mean, I understand. I get it. I wouldn't blame y'all. My mind slipped there for a minute. But still, y'all saying y'all ain't got nothing to live for, but y'all got stuff to live for. Y'all got kids and grandchildren, and that's still not enough for y'all to go on and say, no, we gonna leave Orpheus alone, let the justice system deal with him. But I guess not. I guess they want to ruin their lives. Why I'm saying I'm hoping before they take it there, you know, the girls come on back down from heaven, or the in-between, and come back down to Salem before they end up ruining their lives dealing with crazy behind Orpheus. Because you know, if they hit him back, he ain't gonna do nothing but hit you right back. So it's gonna be a whole lot of waste of time, and a whole lot of people gonna get in trouble. So it really ain't worth it. Now that this 3-ring love game circus, Allie, Chanel, and Johnny, and Poe Wendy in between. Allie, I told you that girl was going to turn your life inside out and twist you inside out. I told you, I told you this. I knew it and I knew it. This woman got you doing things you had never thought about doing in your life. Not only is you risking it all, got a drunk man, you and Alex getting drunk and leaving his underwear all on the sofa and he can't find them the next morning. It's just like, what are you doing, Allie? Like, are you really trying to throw away your relationship like that, or you just don't care just as long as you get her back, and that's basically what you're going for? Because I'm confused on what you're going for at the moment, and I'm trying to see where this going at between you and Alice. Are y'all going to end up having sex? And Chanel does have a right to say his panties here up naked. So you let this man lay naked on the... You know what? Better you than me. You not home. You not a wild animal, and it's not your furniture. Why would I let you? I would have told him to keep his clothes on if it was me. You won't be in my house laying up there, laying up there naked on my stuff. The hell? But I guess I would turn Allie on, I guess. Chanel, basically you did attempt to kiss Johnny. Basically, like I said, I'm not taking down one of y'all sides. I'm just sick of it, to be quite honest with you. And then we got Allie sitting over here. Then we got Allie over here sitting up here questioning. We got Allie over, not Allie. Hold on, I'm confused. Yeah, then we got Allie over here questioning Wendy. Should she deal with Xander? Should she not deal with Xander? I mean Xander. What's the boy name? Johnny, Wendy, and Johnny. Like, he's a waste of time. He always, telling him bad stuff about Johnny, and she gonna end up with Trip. I already see that. But you know what, the love game thing, I'm already sick of it. Like, enough is enough already. Like, how much more love games with Allie featuring Johnny and Wendy are we gonna have to deal with before it's over? But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night or afternoon. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.